Hi, Cancer. It's Capobella, and I'm here with your weekly reading. We're going to see what is going on for you in April. And yeah, whatever doesn't resonate, don't take it with you. And whatever that does, make sure you let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. So let's see what we have for Cancer for their month of April. Okay. Oh, and look. Card already came out. It says possibilities. Follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. Okay. So, yeah, you're reaching towards your goals. You need to have more confidence off the rip already. So, because you're going to make some things happen, right? So, what else we have for Cancer in the month of April? What else we have for Cancer in the month of April? Okay. Cancer, I swear to you, you always have this freaking psychopath card. I don't know what that's about, man. Y'all must really be crazy, I swear. Y'all always have the psychopath part. It always come out. And low-key narcissistic. Okay? So, you have more cards than I intended to take out. So we're gonna take it anyway, okay? So you have possibilities, right? That's the first one that came out. Then you have toxic drama, arguments, incompatible. Okay, you might be taking shrooms as well at this time or cooking with mushrooms. It says consequences, bad choices, games, and mixed signals. All right, so it already off the rip, it just looks like you're dealing with somebody that you're gonna have a lot of drama with. It says trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Maybe you're feeling trapped in a relationship. It says lust, breathe by any means necessary and considerate. Okay, maybe you think this person is selfish. And then it says today, good vibes now in a moment. You might be a smoker. You just want to enjoy life. You want to just enjoy today. Psychopath, abusive, conniving, and unpredictable. Could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Narcissist, egotistical, opportunist, and fragile. Okay, somebody who think they the ish, stepping all over people because look, they stepping on other eggs. I never noticed that the other eggs like, ouch, he's stepping on their heads. Okay, and then you have established, settled, secure, and wealthy, and it looks like a little Ferrari or something, which is funny. Oh, it is a Ferrari, I think. Yup. And I've seen this because I'm out in Miami right now, so I literally seen a red Ferrari last night. All right, so it automatically already seems like you're dealing with somebody that's like really toxic, but right now you're just worried about yourself, your dreams, and your goal. Maybe the person think you're selfish, right? So take it how it resonates, right? You're following your dreams regardless, and you're thinking about the present day. You're thinking about now to make yourself, established and secured and wealthy. But somebody you're dealing with is definitely like a lot of drama, toxic. You guys might have a lot of toxic patterns with each other. So let's see with the tarot. What's possibilities for Cancer? Okay. Might be dealing with home life possibilities of goals. Maybe you're hmm. But the thing is, these cards came up in reverse. You also have the Four of Wands in reverse. And you have the Four of Cups in reverse. So maybe like you're withdrawing from something that was like something to do with home and a family. Or maybe like you're just like accepting whatever is gonna come at this time. Maybe you were disappointed about like the dreams and goals. Maybe share dream and goals with somebody else. So you're just like really just have to go with the flow, even though you don't want to, but you're trying to be. It's saying to be more optimistic, to have some more security about it within yourself and more confidence. But it's something to deal with that you don't really look forward to. Okay, something that's like it's not your personal goals. Okay, maybe something that the universe is trying to bless you, but you're really not feeling it. What's toxic for Cancer? Okay, transformation. You got the Tower in reverse. Oh, something toxic. Something toxic is ending, actually. To have a new start, a new beginning. Okay, maybe somebody really mean. Maybe you're ending things with somebody really cold and mean. Maybe there's a new person coming in, a new beginning coming in. Maybe a new attitude coming in, right? After all this toxic and drama energy. Yeah, something is ending. So like the toxic part is like that's like literally ending. I feel like right now. So this new beginning can happen. This new beginning of passion, love, really like passion and like finances, a new start, right? Being a new person, a new mindset. That's what's really like coming in for you guys. What's consequences for Cancer for April? Okay. Maybe you're soul searching at this time. Something has you like really into your thoughts. You're thinking a lot. It could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Maybe somebody who you feel like is all about money, you're disappointed in. Maybe somebody is like you're thinking about. It could be a Sagittarius as well. Hmm. Somebody you're thinking about a lot. And you have double numbers here. Like before you had 4 4, now you have 9 9. It's giving like completion, something ending, consequences with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, somebody, yeah, I feel like you really think this person is just all about themselves and like you're like trying to see why they think that way, but it's only hurting you because you don't think like them. Okay? What's trapped for Cancer in April? Walking away, maybe from love. It's giving that you guys are really upset about something or have an attitude towards something, something that you put your investments in, right? You feel like you have to walk away from it. You're getting really moody about walking away from this situation, but it's making you feel trapped. I don't know, maybe you feel like you want to walk away, but you can't because you put all your investments into. Okay, maybe it's like a relationship that you put all your investments in, and like you don't want to walk away because you put all your energy, time, effort, love into that. It's given relationship because it's like the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you're being really nasty and rude about it. Like it's giving like, yeah, you don't know how to walk away from it. Okay, because you put all your eggs in one basket. What's lust for Cancer? Lust for Cancer. Okay, so yeah, maybe you are being a little self-centered at this time. Maybe you're learning a thing or two from the person that you feel like is self-centered, because you're pouring into yourself emotionally, but also at the same time, like you're accepting the situation for what it is. Hmm. You're trying to find peace. You're trying to move on, and you have like a lot of doubt. Maybe that's what's making you insecure. You're not sure what's gonna happen. You're really just. It's like you are being emotionally and you're right? Like your emotions are balanced. It is, but it's something that you have to walk away from that you don't really want to walk away from. That's one, because I feel like you're still just hanging on there and you don't have you're staying there, but you don't have the confidence of it changing. You don't have the I guess yeah, like the confidence of it being better. You don't see the better of it happening. So it's like, what's the point of you staying there if you can't transmute the situation into something being better? But you can't even see that. You don't even know how to transmute it, right? So what's today? Good vibes now in the moment for Cancer. Okay, so you are trying to stay in the moment now to transition to be more confident. That's good. Or maybe it is the Sagittarius that's trying to, because you have Sagittarius again. Fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio. So yeah, it's giving like maybe this other person is helping you to bring good vibes. Maybe they want to smoke with you. Maybe they're telling you to stay in the present moment, have more confidence, build yourself up because they already are this person, so it's like it's giving that they're pushing you to go into that alignment, which Sagittarius also got this card too. What's psychopath for Cancer? Mm, psychopath. And then you got double numbers again, Cancer. So you got the Ten of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, Justice, water sign, Sagittarius, Libra. Okay. It's really giving like you're a psychopath because this is all the investments you put yourself into. And if you can just chill a little bit longer and get your emotions aligned, things will go your way. You'll have the family you want, you'll have the outcome you want. And it will also be balanced so you and your spouse can have what you both want. But you gotta chill. You gotta stop being crazy about it. You gotta stop. Maybe you need to change your attitude. Maybe you need to stop being a little toxic. Stop playing games. Stop being so lustful. Because at the end of the day, you want certain dreams and happiness and to be established to really happen. It seems like you really want a family to happen, but you gotta chill. Okay, chill with the emotions. It's giving very bipolar plus narcissist. You got the moon in reverse, the four of pentacles in reverse, temperance, and the emperor. Emperor's in reverse. Yeah, you're dealing with a Sag. Sag came up like 100 times, or unless you have Sagittarius in your chart, okay? But it's giving like the Sagittarius is being very emotional balanced. They're pouring into their cup in your cup while you're just being this tyrant. Or maybe take it how it resonates. It might be the other way around, right? It might be that they're being the tyrant. You feel that. You feel this. You feel like they're the psychopath. They're the narcissist. And yeah, it's giving you both got to let go of the illusions and you both got to stop being so greedy with each other. Yeah, because you have lust there too. So maybe you feel like they're greedy, or maybe they feel like you don't spend no money. Something got to give. Y'all got to work it out if y'all are a family, because I see a lot of family cards. What's established? Okay, High Priestess in reverse, Eight in reverse. Okay, you want to be established, but it's like you got to learn to know your intuition, build skills, and learning how to understand your intuition. Stop talking negative about yourself. Stop talking negative about the situation. And literally, you need to gain your more skills in order to become established. It's like you're wishing for success to happen, but you don't have nothing to back it up. You don't know how to do something for real, and you know this. And it's like you keep trying to work your way, scam your way into becoming established, but it's not going to work like that. You actually have to put in the work. So, yeah, you need to start doing the mother effing work, okay, Cancer? In order to become established and successful. Because it's there. It's not like you're not going to have it, but you need to do it in a way that it's actually going to help you to, really get some real money and prolong that money into like your legacy, okay? All right, so that's what we have for Cancer for April. Let's go into your prosperity money oracle cards. So let's see what we have for you guys. Look, it says skills. You guys need to learn a new skill. You guys need to learn something new in order to get some money. So it says investing in your skills is a great way to generate money. You can provide services using your expertise to build a stable income. It's time for you guys to go back to school, take a class, no matter how much it costs. Stop being greedy with your money. Put it to things that's going to give you more money, okay? And then you also have bothered. It says, don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking. Oh my gosh. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of greatness and stay optimistic. And you guys need to be in more an emotional alignments. Okay? So build your skills and get them emotions checked. Okay? Let's see what we have for your love life for April. Almost said Aries. You might be dealing with Aries. All right, perfect. So it says, give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. See, yeah, I already knew you guys were in a relationship because it came out like Sagittarius mad times in a family. So give it a chance, work it out. It says getting to know each other. As you reveal your most inner selves to each other, your bond deepens. Maybe you guys need to restore your bond at this time. Okay? Find ways that you guys can like really know each other more. Okay, so we're gonna go into what this person has to say to you. That's on Cancer's mind. What are they going to say to you? How do they feel about you in the month of April? What does Cancer person think about them or want to say to them in the month of April? All right, here we go. All right, it says transparency. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. Somebody might have light brown eyes, hazel eyes. It says regret. I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look at you in the eyes. I tell you, and I tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of you. making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. I'm going to read that one more time, y'all. It says, I am so ashamed and embarrassed. I can't bear to look you in the eyes and tell you everything. I can't stand the thought of making you cry. Just let me build up the courage to confront us. Maybe somebody needs to tell you something that they regret. Maybe you do. But it's giving y'all need to be honest, whatever it is. Y'all need to be honest with each other and talk to each other. Okay? So let's see what we have for your outcome, Cancer, for the month of April. What is the outcome for the month of April? Ooh. What do we have for Cancer in the month of April? Outcome. These cards want to shuffle all over the bed. These cards don't want to shuffle at all. What we have for Cancer for the month of April? You have sudden wealth. Sagittarius got this as well. Okay. Okay, interesting. So you have thief. You also have marriage, which Sagittarius got as well. Family room and bad health. Okay, so let's put it all together. So yeah, something is gonna happen where your finances is gonna be greatly blessed. Um, yeah, thief, that's different, right? So when Sagittarius had sudden wealth and marriage, it gave like somebody in despair is moving out of despair to go into a healthy marriage and successful marriage, right? Or successful finances as well with this partnership. Yours is more like somebody is taking, you feel like there's maybe a thief. Maybe you feel like marriage is the thief, is going to take your money, you feel like maybe. Yeah, and it's like to have, I don't know, maybe you think like, I feel like you're really against marriage and having a family. Like it, but it low key is what you want, but then at the same time you feel like it's like the thief of your wealth, right? You feel like because you have bad health. So I'm not saying that somebody's sick. I'm saying that somebody is like feeling like marriage and family is like not a good thing for them. It's not a healthy thing for them. It's more of like maybe somebody being, maybe you feel like your partner is like a gold digger in a sense, like they're a thief. Like a marriage and family is like no good because it's gonna take all your money away. That's what I'm seeing here, right? Because I see successful finances, like jackpot winnings type of thing, but I feel like you feel like this marriage is going to take that away from you. Something's going to take away from your family and you, okay? Maybe this person you feel like they were trying to marry into wealth and want to take everything from you, and it's not really a good thing for you, okay? So that's what I have for your outcome, Cancer. Crazy because Sagittarius had it in reverse, where it's like they're getting out of despair to go into a marriage and that's wealthy and healthy for them, but then yours is like the reverse, right? So let's see what's your final outcome for April. What's your final outcome for April? Cancer, my cancers. Final outcome for April. One more. Okay, perfect. So let's see what we have for Cancer with their final outcome in April. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, 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 easy. So many. You have so many Cancer. You're trying to fly out. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So you have sell or sells. Maybe you're in a retail. Maybe you're like real estate, making a lot of sales. Maybe that's how you're going to get successful. You have family member. So you might be hearing from a family member, and you also had a lot of family cards as well. Then you have crush. Somebody has a crush on you. You have a crush on somebody. They might have a pet, or you might be getting a pet or have a pet. You might be doing some retail therapy, some shopping. Be careful because you have debts and bills that you have to worry about first. Take care of that first. You have friend here, which might be the person that might have a crush on you. You might find out a friend has a crush on you, and you have food and chef. So you might be eating a lot of food, or you might be a chef yourself or work in the food industry. All right, Cancer. So that's all I have for today. If this resonated, let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. Bye.